no! Dr. Wily is at it again! But this time, he's going back in time to make us replay the first 3 Mega Man games, now in 16-bit. Never fear, new content will make you want this game, and that content is our focus for this obscure October video. Today we look at the oddballs who might have gotten a recent second glance due to their hard-to-find game dropping on the Nintendo Switch Online. From the Wily Wars comes the trio known as the Genesis Unit. Mega Man: The Wily Wars, or Rockman Mega World, was a Sega game that raided the first 3 Mega Man games in 16-bit goodness, while also offering a final game mode known as the Wily Tower that featured all new stages and bosses. The real appeal here was that you could build your own arsenal from the weapons of the first 3 games, but it also gave us new bosses who really stood out due to their odd designs and names. These guys would become known as the Genesis Unit because they appeared on a Genesis game, but are also known as the Mega World Corps, which doesn't sound as cool, so I won't be calling them that. These 3 characters were each based off the old tale known as Journey to the West, which, if you're a nerd like me, you've seen some media that was influenced by it. Black Myth Wukong, a recent game that was breaking Steam records upon release, and oh hey, Dragon Ball is also. Surely you've all heard of that. The story goes that this was a unit Wily made strictly to defeat Mega Man, much like the Mega Man killer line. After losing the Mega Man 3 times over, these 3 set out to take down, as Wily calls him, the Metallic Moron. So with the theme of the squad being that folktale, let's take a look at the leader of the bunch. You might know him well, he's definitely here to kick some tail. Buster Rod G, a monkey robot based off Son Goku, is a very agile robot who fights using illusions and a staff that extends. Of course, he can also deflect shots by spinning his staff around. He is the only member to survive his encounter with Mega Man, to then later be defeated in Wily's Tower, as he fights Mega Man in a final showdown after smashing a bridge and the 2 fight while falling. According to Ariga's take on the character for his manga profile, Buster Rod G uses a hologram device similar to Gemini Man, and is very lightweight, allowing him to be as agile as he is, at the expense of being frail. Next up would be Mega Water S, based on Sha Wujing, who is a river spirit and often depicted as a Kappa. Mega Water has a unique design in that he's bald with a water dome, and also has kind of a beak. So they really homed in on capturing that Kappa look for him. His role is to be the brainwork of the team, and despite being the big brain, he speaks with weird Japanese. He fights by firing out small harpoons, an obvious choice for an underwater battler, while he is also able to fire out water streams to push back Mega Man, or use his water to form a shield. Ariga's take in Mega Mix has his body filled partially with water to help him handle water pressure, but this also makes him weak to ice, as freezing the stored water harms him from the inside out. And lastly, the beefy guy. Hyperstorm is an impressive boss, and good lord, what is that? 2 health bars? Huh, that's a first. Hyperstorm H is a big, massive robot based on Zhu Bajie, a pig-based character from the tale. He hates being referred to as a pig, and is easily conned, but tends to be the voice of reason between Buster Rod G and Mega Water S. He is the muscle unit for the team. He has massive fans installed in him to push and pull Mega Man, while also being equipped with a buster in his mouth. In Ariga's work, his massive size requires a lot of cooling, which is why he has so many fans. Outside the games, the squad doesn't get much love. They briefly appear in the Archie comic alongside the killer line, and in Mega Mix Volume 3, you can find Ariga's brief take on them for a story that showcases them as incompetent. They set out to destroy Mega Man, only to have no idea where he is. So they turn around and realize they don't know where Wily's fortress is either. 6 months later, they finally find Mega Man, and forget they were even supposed to destroy him. They just greet him. Somehow then, they find their way back home, only for Wily to have completely forgotten them. The bulk of the issue is Mega Water S and Buster Rod G bickering while Hyperstorm H occasionally provides the obvious answer. that's really it for these guys. So here we are at the end. But hey, there is more obscure October joy to be had. Tune in next week as we take a look at a couple of old pirates. Till then, rock on!